I remember as a young lad going to Chicago with my parents and visiting relatives, and then we went to the museum. And we saw one of the most incredible exhibits I've ever seen in my life, which is the tour at the time. 1977 was the year, and it was that beautiful King Tutankhamun, King Tut. Well, now we're celebrating the 100th anniversary of that discovery back in 1922 of that intact tomb that had so much to tell us about history, Egyptian history. And a little while ago, you saw us with that beautiful coin card, and it's sold out. Well, this next one, it is the best of the best. Can't touch what they did, can't touch the process, and tonight you cannot touch the price. So this is the special legal tender coin from Sierra Leone, the same as the copper nickel and that coin card. This is the 1 ounce silver, again, triangulated with, i.e. for the pyramid, with the mask itself, the burial mask, which is really the cool deal, in beautiful high relief. And then you notice on the far right-hand side, the Pobjoy Mint made this for Sierra Leone. Part of the reason why they made this was because the Pobjoy Mint was able to coordinate as part of the deal of making this coin that they can actually put sand from the actual place as part of it to tie into the 100th anniversary. What a great relationship to the pyramid, to the king, the boy king, to the actual sand itself from. It's just gorgeous. And it shows you right there the current president of the Pobjoy Mint and her picking up on the sand to put into this particular program. Now here's the other part. They only made 500 of these because of the sand element. This is the official government packaging, the big jumbo certificates. For color, including the story of the sand, and only $199.95. Think about that. Think about that. Only 500 of these made in the world. So if you're a National Geographic fan, there's just a public service announcement, right? I noticed just flipping around the channels myself the other day that this Friday, the 11th, at 7 p.m. on Nat Geo, they're going to have a very special 100th anniversary show on King Tut, the boy king, right? Now you have to remember, part of this whole process was the fact that he was the boy king, and he fixed why he was so beloved at such a young age. He died at 19. Was the fact that he fixed all of the stuff that his father did wrong in his long tenure. So as a young individual, took on the responsibility of just transforming Egyptian culture, obviously with the help of others. Howard Carter finds the tomb intact in 1922. By the way, November 4th. Where are we right now, right? All this is dotting and crossing on top of each other. So the special by National Geographic is coming out. They were allowed to launch this after the 100th anniversary. So that's why it's not November 4th when this is going out. We're going out nationally with the national launch, our special arrangement, and that's what this is. So we get the beautiful 1 ounce silver high relief, triangulated like the pyramids. We have the face mask of King Tut on the coin. The reverse is the coat of arms of Sierra Leone, who actually had this particular piece put together by the Pobjoy Mint. But on the obverse you saw in the bottom right-hand corner, you saw the dilly-dilly of it all, right? The sand from the pyramids. What a great deal put together. A competition, you're at $2.99. I saw one at $3.99. We're holding the line at the official price, which was $1.99. Beautiful certificate talking about Taya Pobjoy from the Pobjoy Mint and the sand taken uncovered as part of this program. The certificate says only X number were made. Signatures all, I mean, they did this one all the way to the nines. This is special. Guys, we got to put a 1-minute clock. We're down to single digits left. Again, with only 500 of them available in the world. We were only given a certain allocation. We did happen to get the national launch. We're happy about that. Love the coin. Love the story. Part of my history itself. I was also told they just opened it up in New York, so there's an exhibit there. So those of you that live on the East Coast and you want to get to New York, that's a great place to go see some great stuff. What an eye-opening experience, though. And now we get to celebrate. We're going to be seeing these special coins over the next year because they discovered it in November of 1922, and they opened it shortly thereafter, and the mask was found in early 1923. So it's going to be a wonderful time of talking about the boy King, King Tut. And if they can put together brilliant ideas like this one, I can only imagine what some of the others will be. But you got to join me. This one's fun.